So welcome back to another day in the life of Harvey Bowes HQ. We wanted to share with you a few extra things today. Obviously, yesterday we mentioned the fact that we're going to be going back into a full lockdown according to government advice. That's going to be taking place as of 6 p.m. this coming Friday for the South Wales region. Now, again, that doesn't make too much of a difference. If you're already servicing mortgages with us, we will continue to support these going forward, and we'll remain open, even though we will be working at home to make sure that all of these take place as efficiently as they possibly can. If you are looking to undertake any new mortgages, the only thing to bear in mind is that valuations may be a touch slower during this lockdown period. However, on to today, and I thought we'd share with you a couple of things based on some questions that we were asked in various phone calls, but also a couple of lender updates as well. So perhaps to start with those lender updates, first of all, Accord Mortgages. As of tomorrow morning, October the 21st, Accord will be offering a blanket 4.49 times income multiplier for their residential mortgages. Now, the idea of this is to actually increase productivity across the board. They want to make sure that their service lead times are brought down and made more efficient, but they also want to showcase some more consistency across the board with each of their products. So you can look out for that as of tomorrow morning. Now, the other one as well to bear in mind, especially at this moment when we are looking for things to move very quickly, is finding a lender that will allow you to do this in advance. So if you're trying to find something such as a property at auction or something's come on the market that you really need to move quickly on, Seneca Bridging will actually provide a pre-approved product, so you can do all of the work leading up to when you know that purchase is going to be a reality, and you can get all of your ducks in a row leading up for that point. This then means that as soon as that property becomes available at the auction or you need to complete, you can do so very, very quickly. Now, they do have fantastic lead times on this, and generally with their bridging, you can expect in a best case scenario, 14 days start to finish. But doing this all in advance means you've got a great way of settling your finances early, so you know you can just focus on the actual purchase of that new property. Great if you're looking to build a portfolio, even better if you're looking to move super quick on some of these upcoming properties. So what about some of these questions that we get asked? And this is one of the interesting things about working at a company like Harvey Bowes. You find that you get investors that are very seasoned and have lots of knowledge but still require a little bit of additional information here and there, or you get brand new investors that are doing it for the very first time. Now, one of the questions that I think is really good to highlight that came up today, a gentleman phoned us up and said, I'm buying this property, I want to add value to it, but I want to be able to showcase to the valuer that I've done that. What's the best thing to do to show that I've added that value, rather than just relying on that valuer to see what's been going on? And it's the same thing every time. Everyone's going to have their own version of this, but we actually have a pre-designed pack that we can send out to customers of Harvey Bowes, and that's a valuation pack. Now, the beauty of a valuation pack is that you can provide evidence of everything that you've done to add value to that property. So you can provide things such as invoices and receipts to show the amount of works that have been carried out, but also Gantt charts and a full schedule of works. Best thing that you can do as well, as we do live in the smartphone world, take pictures before, during and after, showcase what you've been doing and document it. If you've been to any of the PIN meetings recently, you would have heard me talk about reportage photography, that idea of documenting things throughout the event. So if you was to do this at the beginning, showcasing the property as it was in its early stages, and then you're documenting everything that you do going forwards, you can then show how you've added that value, what you've done, and justify the works that you've done as well. So how's the best way to showcase evidence of adding value to a property? Do one of these valuation packs. If you do want to see our copy of the valuation pack, by all means drop me an email, grant@harveybowes.com, or leave a comment in the box below, and we'll make sure to get one of these sent out to you as quickly as possible. So that's a little bit of an insight into our day at Harvey Bowes. We look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Have a great evening. Take care.